get a chance to take it, we bout to build it. Ain't leaving it vacant, I just go harder, harder. I am unbothered, I gotta get it, I am so with it. I will go get it, that is the difference. I am not waiting, I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right, my grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, who we? One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, who we? One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot.
Santos now ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there were many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Jones got the connection here to Bourne. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Well, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Jones on 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Jones on 3rd down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And some good tackling there as he's stopped up at about the 41. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Take it at the 37. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On first down, Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Right back to him on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Tony. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Jet sweep. Here's Bateman. And he'll get this down only to the 18. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
New England's offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes throw complete there to Bateman. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Edwards-Helaire fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jones. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an... And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster. 26 yards. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime...
And Mahomes misfires again and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now.
And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
So it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
Out to Bateman toward the sideline.
And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now it's Mahomes again.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Bateman going to get it now on the jet sweep.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Santos onto the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Defense will see. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it.
5 yards remain on second down.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And it's caught. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. Mahomes will throw for it. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Jones. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Jones now on 3rd down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 43. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield.
And he's going to go down again. Matt Judon in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's Bourne. Got it on the slant. New England on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. From the 36, Jones, and caught by Henry. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Jones, out right to Bourne. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Jones got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing Jones. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Holding. Receiving.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
It's 4th down.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Patriots take over. So now Jones and the Patriots down 28-21, under a minute 20 to go. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now Jones. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive, 4 plays. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Looking to throw. Jones. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
First throw of overtime for Mahomes.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Oh, and it's intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
But not only do they get the interception, now they've got it 1st and goal and already in chip shot range here for a field goal to write it into this script.
Brandon, they have to be thinking to themselves, do we just run the field goal kicker out there right now? Most teams, though, tend to run a play or two, take care of the football, and then kick it on 3rd down.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because